Thank you, Mayor. And now we'll have Gerald Foday, the Executive Director of Metro, come forward and provide more specific details about the nature of the agreement. Gerald?
Good afternoon. I'm going to be very brief. On March 9th of this year, the Commission initiated a complaint due to information that came to our attention. In fact, there was a sign that says No Burmese Allowed. And the reason why that did is specific is that prior news reports had indicated that the city moved slowly, and that was not the case. The city, in fact, did take steps to file that complaint on March 9 before even news outlets did publish reports of what was happening. We did a very thorough investigation, and I have to say this, we had such an unprecedented cooperation from Rickers. It was really fascinating. The doors were open. They said talk to all the employees you want to talk to, and the attorney, assisted us in every way possible. That actually led to a much speedy conclusion of our investigation. What we did here is not different from what we do with all cases that are filed with the Commission. Because every time any complaint is filed, the first thing we like to do is get the parties around the table and say, would you like to mediate and conciliate and reach an agreement? And Rickers said yes, which is not uncommon. So this is not unprecedented at all. Because it was a Commission-initiated complaint, what we did was, I thought it was important for us to have outside counsel and outside mediator present to be able to give neutrality to the process. So we did, in fact, engage an outside mediator at the Commission's cost, who came in to assist myself, and Tony Stites to be able to hammer out this agreement. Now, the diversity training that is being offered to all of Rickers' employees in the city, it is not uncommon either. These are the type of training opportunities we offer every time these type of issues, in fact, do occur. Now, Rickers didn't have to give another apology, but we appreciate the fact that, they stepped up to the plate to issue an apology in this regard. Now, one thing that I want to be absolutely clear about is this. Every employer has the right, maybe even the obligation, to require that its patrons, conform to certain levels of behavior and decorum. Every employer has that right, and we want to emphasize that. This agreement in no way indicates that employers don't have that right in the city. Employers have the right to continue to do that. But what this agreement does is that, it lays to rest, in our opinion, the unfortunate incident that occurred. Now, let's talk about the monetary donation that Rickers is making. The city ordinance provides for a $500 penalty per day violation for these type of situations. And our investigation uncovered that maybe the incidents leading up to this may have lasted for about a couple of days, etc. So the donation here is actually in lieu of what the Commission may have imposed as a fine if the case had gone all the way through a hearing. So in lieu of that, the city, with the mayor's leadership and blessing, said instead of that money coming to the city, that it could be diverted as a donation to the Burmese Advocacy Center, so the center can in fact engage in some form of outreach training, for its clients and constituents. So that is the whole basis of the point of that donation. And we hope that that lays this matter to rest, and we're pleased with the agreement, and that's all I have to say.
At this time, we'll open it up for questions. Are there any questions?